Hello everyone, I'm so glad to connect with you today. So I'll be teaching you blog, and you all know what blog is. Blog is simply your landing page where your visitor visit. Are you with me? So that's just that for that. So I'll be moving straight to the setup. So all what you just need to do is go to blogger.com, and that's all. So once you just go to blogger.com. So let me choose. Okay. So if you are just new to Blogger, this is the first interface you will first see. So it will ask you choose a name for your blog. What do you want to give or what kind of name do you want to give your blog? Let's say for example, I'm into I sell solar things, so I can name it as Sun Solar, Sun Solar Enterprise. Okay, that's the name I'm giving to my blog. So the first thing is to do what? Enter your what? Your blog name. That's the first thing you need to do. So I click next. Then I can say okay, since my blog name is Sun Solar Enterprise, my address can also be what? Sun Solar Enterprise. Enterprise. So the purpose of this thing is to do what? To to create what? A consistent message in what I'm doing. Sun Solar Enterprise. So that will be the name of the URL of my blog. So this is definitely will be your web address. Do you understand? So anybody that goes to sunsolarenterprise.blogspot.com will definitely do what? Reach out to me and will definitely see what I am doing. So I click on what? I click on next. Then what will be my display name? I can say Sun Solar should be my display name. Should display on my website, Sun Solar. So I click on what? Finish. Processing. All right. So we now have our full interface right now. So just follow me. You can see we have what we call post. Just follow the cursor. We have what we call post. We have what we call start. We have what we call comment. We have what we call earnings. We have what we call page, layout, theme, settings. I'll try my best to touch them one by one. Post is just definitely your landing page. Your landing page is your what? Is your post. While we have start. Start is knowing how many number of people that visit your website, knowing how many people have your website be able to reach. This is where you get the information for start. We have comment. Comment is just to see how many people that have commented on your post on your blog. So we have earnings. Earnings is just simply giving what? Google AdSense. Just subscribing to Google AdSense so that Google AdSense can definitely do what? Definitely pay you. So the function of this earnings is that you allow Google to do what? To display their advert on your blog post. And as Google display the advert on their blog post, Google is also paying you for that, right? So we have the page. Page is mostly display at the top of the home page. Is always display at the top. So I'm also going to be showing you. So layout is where you do some is where you lay your blog and you do it very well. So I'm still going to be teaching you that side. So let's cancel this European Union law. Let's cancel it. Okay, so we have team. We have diverse kind of team. You understand? Team. Let me show you what team is. So you can choose. You can see different kind of template. So one thing about blog is that blog we don't need to design. All what we just need to do is to edit and make sure that it suits our taste. But when it comes to website, the function of website have a domain. Are you getting it? So your web developer, they have that privilege to do what? To design it the way they want. But concerning when it has to do with what? Blog, you need to do just choose one template and edit. So we have what we call settings. This is where you do some of the setup, right? So now let's go to post. So we want to post something that has to do with solar. So what we'll come here, we'll come to post, we click on what? New post. We'll click on new post. So when you click on new post, I'll be fast about this. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to be fast about it. So, and again, I'll also be making use of our AI in writing post, right? So now I've opened post, so I can type on it. I can type on it. Boy, the boy is rude. But for the sake of time, I'll be using an AI to do what? To write the blog. To write an AI would generate a blog for us, right? So now, before I move on to the AI generate a blog for us, I just want to explain some features around this setting. You see this pencil icon. We have the HTML view and we have the what compose view. The HTML view, anytime you want to post a code, click on what HTML. If you can see it, it has bring what the code format, right? So if you want to just paste a normal words, what you just have to do is what click it on what compose view. So I'm going to be explaining more on that. So why this one is what when if you want to change the front, right? Let's say for example now, this ball is good. Let's change the front. Let's change the front to something to carrier. Let's change it. You can see that the front has changed, right? So we have the front size. If you want to increase this, the ball is good to a bigger front. Let's do that. Let's choose largest. You can see that the ball is good. It's now very, very, very big. So if you want to make it bold, what you just need to do is to click on the word on bold. And if you want to make it to be an Italian form, just click on it. You can see it's on Italian form. If you want to also underline it, what you just need to do is what click on underline, and you can see it's underlined. So this one is what the text, the color of the text is black. You can say okay, I want it to be white. You can say okay, oh, I want it to be white. I'm coming. Are you getting it? So that's that for that. I don't want to go more into it. So this where my this one that looks like a mini rectangular circle, it is called what link. Let's say for example I want, if they should click this good, you should take them to anywhere. So this is where you paste your link and you do what and you apply. Place your link and you do what and you apply. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm just showing you. Yeah, you insert image, you upload from your computer. If you want to add image to this, you can do that from what from your computer. Why this one that's closer to it is called insert video. You can insert video in two formats via your computer and via your YouTube. But most times I do advise people, if you want to post, why not use your YouTube? You understand? Why not use your YouTube? Because the more they watch it on your blog, the more the watch hour is counting for you also on your YouTube channel. But if you decide to upload through your computer, there's no problem. Through your desktop, there's no problem. If I should click on upload from computer, you will see it will ask me browse. You understand? I'll be able to do what upload anything I want to upload from my PC, but I'm not doing that now. Aha, so this special character, if you want to choose any special character while writing your blog, what you just need to do is pick from here. And this is just to align. We have the left align, center align. Let's say for example this one I want it to be in the center. What I just need to click is what center align. If I want it to be at the right side, I'll just click on it. If I want it to be on the left, to take it back to the left. If I want it to be justify, I just click on justify, and that's that for that. So these are some of the features that I know you can use. This is just for to number, this for bulletin points, you understand? So you can use these features for, yeah. So right now let's go straight to an AI. So I do make use of ChatGPT. We have so many kind of AIs. We have the cloud AI, you understand? Several kind of, we have Spark Grok AI. So I can just say write a blog, on solar panel. So you can see it's writing a blog for me on solar panel. So what I just need to do is do what? I just need to copy. I need to copy and let's say Control C. Then what I'll just do is sorry. So this one is out of it. You can see. So yeah, I can title it solar panel because the blog is talking about solar panel, right? So now you can see this is it. This is we have a blog here, and we can add image to it. Let's say I want to add image to it. If you just look at this my cursor here, you will see insert video, right? Upload from computer. Let me see if I have any solar panel image I can use. Mm, Download. Okay. Okay. So if you want to add any image here, this is where you add the image, right? So once you add it, the image over there. So let me just try to add an image here. Download solar panel image. This is just to show you guys. Okay. So let me go to image. Let me download. I think this one is beautiful. Um, so let me save. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. So want to add image, we click on this, upload from computer. Let's add something to it. Click on browse. So we click on this and we click on it, then we'll click on open. Now, wow, right now, can you see? Can you see we have our image? You can also do that for video. Are you getting it? You can also do that for video, and you can also do that, right? So now, if you want to add any link, what you just need to do is copy, and you click on this, and you add the URL of that link there, and you apply, and that's all. So the next thing is the next what are they calling it? The next 50 words. Just copy it. I'm coming. Okay, coming. So let's just copy the first few words. The first few words. Add it to coming. So you can add it to there. The first 50 word. Then the next thing is you publish. So now we have a blog. So let's view our blog. Let's see how it will look like. So now we have what? We have our blog, which is good. So if anybody should comment or down here, we'll definitely do what? Receive such information, right? So the next thing that I want us to create is page. I want us to create page. I want us to create page. So creating page is not that hard. So what we just do is we click on page. Immediately we click on page, you see that This place will change back to new page. Let me click on post. You see it has changed back to new post. You click on page, it will change back to what? New page. So let's create like two page. Let's create about us and contact us. Let's just create those two page for this class. Let me click on okay. So I'll tell ChatGPT write about us blog. Write about us blog for the above. So ChatGPT will definitely know that I'm into solar panel and the rest of them like that. So ChatGPT will just so ChatGPT is already writing it for us. It's already writing about us for us. So you can use any other AI for this. So ChatGPT has given us what and words we need. So what we just need to do is paste it here about us, So I've created, then we'll click on what? Publish. So we've created what? About us, right? So the next thing I want to create is what? Contact us. I want to create a contact us whereby people can definitely do what? Contact us via a form. You understand? People can fill the form and we can definitely do what? Reach out to those people. Right now, so let's go. What we just need to do is click on page. After click on page, you go to new page, you click on new page. So the next thing you need to do is you open a tab, you understand. After opening a tab, the next thing you need to do is go to Google Form. You can as well type in here Google Form so that you can get the website, or you can also do it in this form. If you have if you can see something like this, is Google app. It contains a lot of Google app. So what you just need to do is what? Click on the form. Click on the form. So when you click on the form, when you click on the form, you can open blank form. You understand? Let me click on blank form so that so many of us will know how. So right now I've clicked on blank form. Are you with me? So let me get some questions that I'll be using. So ChatGPT has given me he has given me some guideline for creating my form. So I have full name, I have phone number. So I have phone number and thereabout like that. So what I'll just do is go to your form. In this place, just click, just you can put your business name. You can say Sunshine um Sun Solar rather. Sun Solar Enterprise. So here I can say, please kindly fill this form correctly. Are you with me? So that's that. So the next thing is I click on the question, right? The first thing I want is their full name. I want to know my customer full name. So automatically the answer will be short answer. So let me explain this thing. Click, you see this where the road the right short answer. Click on it. There's what we call, we have the paragraph, we have the multiple choice, we have the checkbox, we have the drop down, and we have the what? File upload. The short answer is, if you want your customer to just provide you a short answer, you choose what? Short answer. If you want your customer answers to be like paragraph, be like you have to choose paragraph, because there are some customer that they might not understand what you are trying to say. Maybe you just answer a simple question. What is your name? They might tell you everything about them. So you don't want that. So you choose what paragraph. If you should choose short answer, it will limit the number of texts your customer or client can type at that particular point. So we have multiple choice. Multiple choice is that they will pick from several choice, right? Then we have the checkbox, then we have the drop down. But for full name, we'll be using what short answer. So what we need, if you want it to be compulsory while filling the form, if it is something you want it to be compulsory, you do what? You click on it. You click on required. You on this required. This required simply means without this they can't submit the form. So they will definitely what fill it. Then the second one is phone number. I believe phone number should also be very important. Phone number should be very important. Phone number, what we simply will need in phone number, we simply need their the phone number is actually important. So we click on what's required. So if you want to add another question, you see this plus sign over here, you click on it again. So now let's say what is charge? GBT, what is the question guideline? Email address is very important. Email address is very important. So we click on what? Click on what? Email address. I'm sorry. Email address is very important. So email address we also leave it as short answer because we don't want stories. All what we just need is their email address. So let's add another question. Head over to this plus sign, click on it. Let's see what the question guideline ChatGPT give us. Let's keep this location. Do you need the system for, like, do you need this energy? What do they need energy for, right? So I can just copy it to this point. You can copy everything, and there's a way you do it. What you just need to do is you come to this place, then you paste, right? So the one that is not relevant to you, you cancel, you cancel. It's very easy. You cancel. Then this, I want this to be here, right? So I cancel this one. So you can also do what? Add it what? Manually. You can add this manually. So it's very simple. What do you need the system for? And blah. And what it requires. So this is how you do what? You create questions. This is how you create questions. So another thing again is if you can as well add theme to it, right? Just come to this side where you see customize theme. You can as well add theme to it. Let's say for example, if I want the header, if I don't like this front, I can choose this lobster. You can see the header has changed. This Sun Solar Enterprise have changed. The questions, there is this full name, phone number. Those are the questions. If I want to change it, let me change it to Pacifo. You see that it has changed the questions. If you notice the questions, this thing has changed. Then the text, if I want people to be texting, how do I want them to text? Let's say I choose Oswald. That means whenever they message me, it will be in Oswald form. So header is simply means this top. What did I want it to be in header? I can click on choose image. I've clicked on choose image. You can definitely do what? Upload from your laptop. Just click on this browse, then you can upload any image you wish. Let me click on this image that we used before. Okay, let me say let me just use this. So you can see I've chosen an image for my, so I can cancel it right now. And the next thing I need to do is what? Publish. Right? So I've done the publish. So the next thing you need to do is you click on this place. Are you getting it? You click on this place. You go to embedded HTML. You click on embedded HTML. And the next thing you do is what? You copy. Let me go back again. You see these three dots here? You click on it, which is the more. You click on it. You see this embedded HTML, you click on it. Then the next thing is what? You copy. So as soon as you copy, just go back to your blog. You understand? Now I told you if you want to paste something that has to do with coding, you need to convert, you need to take this thing back to HTML view. So we've taken it to HTML view. So this one, I need to just remove it and I paste the code that I've copied from from Google Form. So the next thing I need to do is to do what? Turn it back, change it back to what? Compose view. Are you getting it? Then the next thing I will do is what? I can write at the title, I can write contact us. So the next thing I do is what? I publish. So I've published it, contact us. So let me view it and see how it will look like. You click on that I side, right? So you can see as our form looks like. This is how our forms looks like. So let me fill it. Let me say my name is David. Let me put a random phone number. Let me put in random phone number. Um, let me put a Gmail. So let me just choose one, business shop, and let me click on what? Submit. So this is how your customer or whoever is buying from you will be able to do what? To 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 submit and to fill their form. So the next thing we need to do is, but how will you know if anybody has filled the form? How will you know? How will you get their answers? The next thing you need to do is go back to your form. You will see something like response. You can see that we have one response there. You click on that one response. So that one response, you see, you can see David. So from this now, I can call the person. I get in. I can call my customer. I can call their phone number. I can use their email to do what? To message them, right? I know what the person wants. The person wants it for business and shop, right? So I can still come here to see it very well. I can go to individual. You understand? I can see what the person wants. The person wants want solar panel for their business. Are you getting it? So while talking to the person, I can say, hello, you need solar for your business. This is so amount. So this is one of the benefits of these forms. So right now, if right now, so let's what we are going to do is we have our two page. So you can add as many page that you want. We have privacy and policy. We have privacy and policy. We also have another kind of form, disclaimer page. So you can create it the same way we create this about us and contact us. You can definitely create yours like that. So let's move straight to view blog. Let's see view blog. Let's see. You can see the only thing we have here is our blog, and I told you page are going to show at the top of what the home page. So I'm going to be showing you how we can do what, how we can add our page to it. So what we need to do is go back to your blog. So right now we are in our blog. The next thing you need to do is go back to layout. After going back to layout, the next thing is this page list up. You click on it. So what you need to do is on this widget, on it. If you don't on it, it will not show. So ensure you on it. Then the second thing is add a new item. The next thing you need to add is what? About us. We want to add about us, right? We click on save. We have add about us. We have our home here. We have our about us. Then the next thing I want us to add us is our contact us, right? So we have add our contact us. Then the next thing you need to do is what? You click on what? Save. So if you think after saving it at this junction, you are free to go. If you should leave this place without clicking this save, I don't know if you can see it at the right hand down part. If you don't click on it, whatsoever you've done is zero. So you need to click, you need to save it here again. I've clicked on what save. Then I can now go back to my view blog and I will have my what, my home, my about us, and contact us. So these are some of the basic things I know that you need to know in your blog. Subsequently, if you should you go through my page. I'm going to be taking you through the theme, the settings, how to do the setup, right? So that's that for this class. So thank you very much. See you in the next video.